Tell me your problems. Episode 144. We are back. 5:06 p.m. Belgian time. The Viking is here to give you dynamic advice on things that are bothering you in your life. So let's not hold back. Time is of the essence here. You ask me for my advice on what is going on in your life. You tell me how I can. You basically tell me what's wrong. I'm gonna do my best to help you out. That's the deal. That's the deal. Also, I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers. I know that I got a bunch of my videos going all the way up. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for joining the Viking community. Don't be shy. We only got one person. Let me sip this coffee. I got 3 thumbs up and no people in the chat. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. So for those who are unaware, I'm going to start with a commercial message. I'm still taking on new clients. That's what I do besides YouTube lives and making YouTube videos. I coach people who need help and mentoring in their life. So if you're trying to get over a breakup, crawl out of the depression, Chris Smith, I see you. Congratulations, you're the first person to have found his keyboard. Welcome to the Vikings Den. I gotta fix that. That is giving me an annoying feeling. Adore these. What's up, girl? Where you guys from? Slow start today. What's up, Dre? Georgia. Well, you're from Virginia. You're from Georgia. Isn't that close? What's up, Alexander? How you doing? Shout out to the US of A. A lot of my wonderful subscribers are from there after all. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I just woke up from a 1-hour coma. What's it going? What's up, Chicago? Yeah, so I just woke up from the afternoon nap. I rarely sleep during the day. But I just passed out and now I'm a little bit slow. Hey, first time catching it live. I love your videos. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for watching. How's the weather there? It's shit. Belgian weather sucks. We just had literally the worst summer in the history of the country. No sun, no warmth, just rain and gray skies. But the Viking is still happy. All jokes aside, though, the weather is really bad out here in Belgium. I'm glad that I'm catching people who never caught me live yet. How's your day been so far? Well, quite eventful. Not the best day. Not the best day. As you can tell, I'm a little bit rusty. The thing is, on Monday and Tuesday, I coach a ton of clients. And then it happens that Wednesday, I'll have a little bit of a emotional kind of like, because what I do is basically I use my emotional energy to help people. And then Wednesdays, often I have a little bit of a down day, just where I need to bounce back. Also, I haven't gone to the gym today because Wednesday I play basketball at night. So maybe that's why. Here it's raining too. I've been harvesting beans in the rain. Sounds wholesome. Sounds very wholesome. Braxton, what have you been stressed about? Fairy lover. Fairy lover. Watching from Wyoming in the US. It's been hotter than heck here. Very humid. Today is a nice day. I'm happy to hear. Can you believe September is here? Time goes by so quickly. Yo! Invictus Reinhardt Jordanicus. Jordanicus. God damn. You're trying to wake me up or what? That's massive, man. $20 super chat? Jesus. That's crazy. Thank you so much, man. That is crazy. Thank you so much for your incredible generosity. I didn't even say shit. I feel guilty. I literally have sleepwalked my way through the first 6 minutes of this live. Already you're breaking dread. Thank you, man. Honestly, I really appreciate that. That's great. You must really like the videos, huh? Did you have pain in your jaw? Yeah, most of the times I do. But if the pain is not that strong, I can live with it. You deserve it, dude. You've been helping me through a lot of junk in my life. Oh, thank you, man. If you mind sharing, if you want me to go deeper on something that's bothering you right now, or just give me a shout, buddy. And I'll try to do my part to thank you, though, really. My mother hides sugar from me, as she should. Oh, man, I'm off. As she should. I'm going to join the Air Force after high school. I've been stressed as hell about it. If you're not stressed about it, you're not really doing anything challenging. It's supposed to be uncomfortable. Otherwise, you're not really doing anything. That's a good sign. Embrace it. Fuck all this anxiety nonsense. Anxiety is good. It means that you're stepping outside your comfort zone. You're going to be a hell of an Air Force pilot. Just do it. Go for it. Anxiety, that's the big one lately for me. That you inspire. Much love to you and your girl. Thank you, King. What are you anxious about? Tell me what you're anxious about. My age, I am 33 years young, in the absolute prime of my life. I don't have any exercise equipment. I don't have any nearby. What's a good way to lose weight at home? Dude, the easiest way to lose weight is a healthy diet. You can hit the gym. I know dudes that hit the gym for 3 hours a day and they still look like shit because their diet is shit. Every morning, you need to eat oats with blueberries. All right? First of all, it's cheap and it's healthy. Eggs. Avocado toast with eggs. That should be your lunch. You put 2 pieces of bread in the toaster. You cut half an avocado. You squish it together. You add some pepper and salt, a little bit of olive oil. You smear it on the toast. And then you make 3 eggs sunny side up, put them on the toast. Voila. Delicious and healthy lunch ensues. Dinner, chicken with rice or tuna with rice. Sweet potato with salmon or with chicken or tuna. And you're going to lose weight, man. Braxton's Way. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are so generous. Thank you so much for the donations. Thank you, Braxton Way. Advice to someone who's been looking for your next venture to really focus on but can't find one. Glad you're well. Adam, all right. Look, man. If you are, do you know, obviously I don't know anything about you, so I'm just shooting in the dark here. But you should look into programming and coding, man. If you can learn how to program or code, you can make money from everywhere, from anywhere in the world, work remote, make a lot of money, and live as a king and do what you want. Less than 0.05% of the entire global population knows how to code. coding is the most sought after skill for the next 100 years, right? So do the math, Playboy. Go in that direction. Anxious about Afghanistan. Anxious about my two sons. Thanks for the bills. Well, Afghanistan, it is what it is. It is what it is. Don't worry about that. The military has gotten out of there. And let's be honest, like those people didn't really mind the Taliban. Those three, so we had 300,000 trained Afghan soldiers to hold off 70,000 Talibans, and there never was a fight. They opened the doors. So let's all just like accept that it is what it is, and that maybe, just maybe, we should not impose our Western culture and ideas on their society and on their, country. Let them be. Leave them alone. Paying bills, well, that sucks. Obviously, I feel you on that one. Your sons only need your love, your listening ear, and your compassion, and they'll be just fine. You're welcome, Blue Suspect. I want to say again, thank you to Invictus Reinhardt Chernanicus and Draxon's Way. You've both been very generous in your own right, and I just want to say thank you for appreciating my content and supporting the channel. That really means a lot. I think it's the energy around the world. I turned off the TV and now only look forward towards inspiring people and books to listen to. Get way more from Wounded Viking than a therapist. Yes! Dude, watching the news, consuming media, I don't want to repeat my last life too much, but you're literally just poisoning yourself. You're poisoning your mind. If you watch the news on a daily basis, you will become convinced that the world is a super dark, evil place. It's not true. They're just trying to sell you. They're just trying to get you to be glued to the screen. That's what it is. What do you think about Black Pill? I don't think anything about Black Pill. I don't subscribe to the whole Black Pill, Blue Pill. But remind me what the Black Pill thing is, and I'll give you my 2 cents. I'm at the train on my way home. Good. Good morning, sir, from South Carolina. Shout out to South Carolina, man. Do you get sunburned easily? Yes, I do. How do you protect your skin? Well, I have a special, like, it's like a lipstick for scars, and I put it on my scar, and that is like specifically for the scars not to get damaged. And aside from that, I just use sun cream, like Factor 50. It's not great how we left, but honestly, the Middle East has been rejecting Western ideology for thousands of years. It's best to just let them be. Exactly, man. That's what it is. That's what it is. It's to do with incels. It holds young men back. Well, I don't really agree with any of that incel, black pill, blue pill nonsense. I just feel like most of those guys who are pushing that agenda, they do not have the best interest of their audience in mind, at heart. Dude, my English today sucks. Like my brain is scattered. I don't know if you can tell. And they just always make these stereotypes. Like every video is about how short, bald men can't get the hot blonde girl with big boobs. And it's always like this typical propaganda. They're misleading people. The new haircut is fire. Thank you. I like it too. I'm very happy with it. Yo, we already got 17 likes. That's what's up. Appreciate that. I was just typing on WhatsApp because I'm trying to get my ass into a festival for Saturday. The festival is sold out, but via, I'm trying to get in, and I think I secured a ticket, and now I'm bargaining. What is your biggest focused, dude? My biggest focused. What is your biggest focus right now? Um, Coaching my clients. Building my business as it pertains to that. Um, Actually finishing and publishing my book. So I'm working on a book called Rotten Lemons, and I really want to I'm already more than halfway done, but I hadn't written the last couple of months. I've been distracted, and I want to make a strong push for that. Um, and that's basically it. Like the business side of my life right now, like the side that makes money, the side that allows me to be creative, and that's going to set me up for my future. So that's what I'm focused on right now. My biggest focus is on living healthy, getting in even better shape, and just doing those things. Being the best, absolute best coach I can be for my clients. Shout out to the Canadian dude that made 3 donations last live. Major shout out to him, man. Ginny High Roller? No, Ginny, what was his name again? I forgot, but mad shout out to him. I love what you stand for. Let me know as soon as you get it done. My wife would love it. Your book. Will Holland, you are the absolute man. Thank you, man, for supporting me and showing me love. I appreciate that. When the book is out, I will be sure to let you know. In my childhood, I thought that all Scots had red hair until I found out that this is a stereotype. That's funny. And they all wear kilts and they don't have underwear on, right? I'm not Scottish, by the way, for someone who might be thinking that. Has your biggest goal in life changed since COVID started? No, lady, not really. Like COVID didn't change that much in as it pertained to that. So what happened with COVID is I moved back to Belgium where I hadn't lived in a while. So now I'm living here again. And it's interesting because there's all these pros and cons to living in a country like Belgium. I have found that my productivity has gone all the way up. Like I just work better here than I do anywhere else. So that's been great. Um, but yeah, there's always that fine line between living your life, the fullest, also in terms of happiness, and trying to build your business. So I'm walking that line. I'm still feeling it out, but yeah. What do you think about LeBron's coming seasons? Um, I think LeBron is just gonna be a facilitator, man. I think he's gonna be like Magic Johnson, just gonna have a lot of assists, take it easy. I think that's why Westbrook is there, and I think LeBron is just gonna take it easy in the season, rest a lot, and then in the playoffs go hard as hell. I'm a Laker fan, so I'm excited about this super stacked team. I love that they're all old players as well. I love Rondo. I'm a big Rajon Rondo fan. I love it. NBA questions. That's rare. I don't think the Lakers are going to win the title. I think the Nets are going to win. That's what I believe. Um, I love Durant. I love Durant, by the way, as well, and Harden. I don't. He might break Jadar's scoring record. What's up, Lincoln with Nas? Is this focused? No, it is. So yeah, Adam. Because you asked me about which thing you should focus on in life. Where are you located? What are your interests? Do you have a wife and children? No, I do not. I do not. 88 Brigade, what's up? How are you doing, buddy? Mm. Good morning, you guys. Please pray for me. I just lost my family in the fire. I really need help to bury my family. Can you guys please help donate to my Cash App? Right. Look, I'm not. I'm gonna keep it real. It doesn't make sense to go on YouTube live sessions and then basically, maybe you did lose your fire. Maybe you did lose your family in the fire, but to just spend your day going on YouTube lives, asking strangers on the internet for help, financial help to bury your family, and for them to send money on your Cash App. It's like it's not the way to go. That ain't it. What's up, Amy? What more accolades will LeBron collect before retiring? He'll go up in the scoring ranks. Maybe he'll win another title, but we'll see. And I think that's about it. Do you think introverted people are in general less successful in life compared to extroverts? I don't think you can make a rule about that because there's a lot of introverted people who are silent and introverted, but they make a lot of money and they never talk. So I really don't think there's a correlation between that at all. I'm in the UK on my summer break for my mechanical engineering degree, working a placement in my free time. I'd love to be working for me and my goals. I trade twice a day. I just feel there's a void that I'm stuck. Hard to explain. I guess I'm striving for more, but not sure where to go. Similar to you, I'm trying to build some financial incomes for my future. Adam, look, man, you need to figure out what it is that you love to do. Like, find out what it is that others consider work, but that you consider fun and leisure. And if you do, then you will have found the thing that you need to advance in. This is the first time I made it in time to your live stream. Yes, thank the Lord, man. I'm happy you made it. I'm happy you're here. I'm glad. Do you want to create your own family? How do you feel about the institution of the family? Yeah, I think I do. I think I want kids. It's just that I'm very far from that right now. Um, I'm like, I spent 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29 just trying to become human again, recovering from my cancers. So I feel like I'm just now starting to like catch up to like the career part of life. And I would never want to bring kids into this world if my finances are not taken care of and if everything is not, yeah, taken care of, like I said. I think it's irresponsible to make kids if you don't have the financial means to do so, to be honest with you. I'm 33. Cheers for the advice and even for showing an interest. A real nice guy. I mean, I'm okay, man. I wouldn't say I'm the nicest guy, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm all right. That's what I think. Mm. Break mountain rule. I told myself no more caffeine after 3 p.m. and it is 5:30 right now. But I have a basketball practice at 8:30, so that's why I'm doing it. You are so obviously a sweet person. Well, thank you, Amy. I'm trying to be mean. I'm trying to be a bad boy. You're ruining it. Cancer is rough. Hopefully, they'll find a cure soon. Yeah, man, cancer kind of sucks. I agree. Let me fix my hair so I look a little bit more luscious. So good to see you. I gotta ask something else. I asked about toxic family, but how do you deal with a toxic work environment? Dodge and avoid. Don't leave until you have another job. Just start soliciting and start looking for other jobs on the old job. As soon as you have a new job, you leave the old toxic job. Fuck it, get out. But Don't be too impulsive. Don't jump off the ship unless you have somewhere to land. You are certainly, you are certainly luscious. Well, thank you, Ken. I appreciate that. Late night basketball practices made me fall asleep too late. Dude, I know. That I hate it. I hate it that I don't dictate the times, but so my workout, my basketball practice starts at 8:30. They go until like 10:30, right? Yeah. I'm basically pumping up my body, I'm competing, I'm pushing, I'm shoving, I'm shooting, I'm rebounding, I'm defending, and then I take a shower, come home at 11, and my body is still in go mode, and I'm like, I want to go to bed, but I can't. So yeah, that sucks. It's really hard to do that when my brain is just scrambled. It's really hard to fall asleep after like going really doing a physical, you know, physical thing. Hello from Tanzania. What's up, Tanzania? I quit a bad job and I don't regret it. Good. Nor should you. Nor should you. I'm being cautious, very cautious. I'm a writer. Social media makes things super difficult to maneuver. Thank you. And you are luscious. Thank you. Luscious Lorenzo. That's what they used to call me. Esther, I love your videos. They encourage me. Thank you, Esther. I'm so happy to hear that. And you should be encouraged. Life is beautiful and you can do anything and be anything that you set your mind to. Not really, but you know what I mean. Life is a video game. We're all going the same way, Esther. We're all going to die in X amount of time. I see death around the corner. Tomorrow doesn't exist. Make the best of it. None of this shit matters. Let it liberate you. But yes, PB Jelly, be cautious. But write. Keep emailing publishers. And if you're good enough, one day you'll get your own book. Oh my God. I also had practices at 8 or 9 p.m. Hitting the gym at that coolest time at that time is cool. You just said the main thing. Life is beautiful. That's the most important thing. I have several books published. Wow, PD Jelly. I'm talking to an actual. All right, so then you are my idol now because I'm trying to publish a book. So wow, you are just an absolute hero already of mine. Mad respect for that. What does it feel like to have books published? Like that must feel great to walk around and be like, I have actual physical books somewhere on shelves. You know, people can buy them and read them. That's crazy. What's up, Lucifer? Anna Banana, struggling with addiction, relapsed again last week. 5 days sober again, though. Good, back in the saddle. Look, it's not about being perfect. It's about getting back in the saddle, holding the line. Don't focus on the constant progression too much. Not every day has to be a win. We're gonna fall down. We can't really change that. But what we can control is what we do afterwards. Get back up. So shout out to you, Anna Banana. You're struggling, you're fighting with addiction, but listen, you just got to keep fighting. Every day that you can stay clean is a good day. It's a day that you won. You don't want to study to become a psychologist, bro? No, man, I'm done studying. I'm done studying. I got all the knowledge right here. Speaking of which, if you are looking for somebody to help you mentor your true life, tell you what to do in terms of decision making and how to change your life, somebody is going to listen to you and figure out what's wrong with you, I'm your guy. You can email me. This is my email, right? Lorenz, that's me, .dries@gmail.com. LORENZ.BRIES@gmail.com, right there. What's up, Sean Ned Zakari? Shout out to Texas. You found me yesterday. Well, welcome, girl. How y'all doing today? Yeah, a day one for sure, Anna Banana, exactly. I'm from Russia and dream of leaving for the USA. In Russia, there are very few harsh winters, but I love warmth. I study English and I hope that everything will work out for me. It's gonna work out for you. Shout out to Russia. Your English is amazing, by the way. You already speak better English than most people that I know. Believe in yourself. Trust yourself. You're doing good. Shout out to Spencer indeed, man. I didn't know Spencer. I mentioned him yesterday or 2 days ago. One of my favorite members. You have been helping me very much. Shawnette, I'm very happy to hear that. Thank you. I can't read Russian, so I gotta, I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're saying. You got a clip at the end in a lot of your videos. Of course I do. See, yeah, I'm all over the place today. Of course I do. He's literally like he's in all my videos. Spencer from Chicago. Oh, TD Jelly, thank you so much. Wow, that's amazing. Thank you, thank you, thank you from the bottom of my heart for that incredibly generous donation. Your videos help so much. Thank you, TD Jelly. To get to respect from a renowned author like you means the world to me. Thank you, honestly. Lovely Giza, inspiration, and I don't mean that lightly. Flynn C, I appreciate that, buddy. I really do. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all of you guys sending me love and encouragement. And even right now, I feel like I'm not doing a good enough job because I feel like I'm sloppy in this life, man. I'm not on top of my game. But I just appreciate talking and hanging with you guys. Linking with Nas. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know we all got bills to pay, but for you to be so generous and donate to me, thank you, man. Really appreciate that, Nas. I guess you're not into Nas the rapper. He just put out a really good album. King's Disease 2 was really good. Honestly, I think it's his best album. I'm not gonna lie. Lucifer, I've been trying to learn code, getting there slowly, not working at the moment. So hopefully, if I devote everything to it in 6 months to a year, I can start earning. Only thing is being 29 and getting on. Dude, hang in there. Keep studying code. All you need to do is figure it out once. You'll be making bank for the rest of your life. I'm telling you. Keep going, man. Keep going. Keep going. You're investing in yourself. You can learn how to code in 6 months to 1 year. So hang in there. I had a breakdown yesterday and then I found your video. Wow, thank you. I'm really happy that that video came into your life at that moment. I had an entirely solitary job. I feel like I should be doing something like volunteer to help me come out of my shell. What advice would you have on that? Tim, take action, man. You already know what to do. You just need me to yell at you. You need me to tell you that you actually have to do it. So start Googling things like charity work, voluntary work around your area. I know there's organizations. What you need to do is to go join a collective of people that are selflessly helping others. And that's your calling, man. That's already inside of you. Like you're telling me right now. You just need to take action, Tim. You're lucky because you know what you want to do. You're just not acting on it. We have to send you love, honestly. It helps. Talking, being there, answering questions, assist. Thank you. Thank you, Nas. Where you from? I agree with your David Goggins seems highly traumatized and hasn't worked on him enough. Yeah, I mean, David Goggins is on testosterone, man. He takes testosterone. He takes steroids. He's juiced up. People put him on a pedestal. It's funny to me. It's funny. It's funny how people just 99% of these crazy fitness dudes and motivational people, they're all taking drugs. They're literally popping drugs the whole day to act that way, to perform that way. And we're over here like, yeah, that's great. They're champions. Like, no, they're not. You can do it too if you got on all that shit. Invictus Reinhardt Hermanicus. That is amazing, man. Your input in this chat is amazing. If y'all feeling charitable, you could always donate to the Bank of Lucifer. That's a good one. You got more surgery going on, or is it time to put the bottom teeth in? Well, so I had 3 surgeries not too long ago, the last couple of months, and they backfired, man. Like my mouth doesn't open fully anymore. Like eating is harder than ever. I can't eat for shit right now, and it's really bothering me. But yeah, what can I say? I kind of decided that I'm just gonna wait it out and take it easy with the surgeries for a while because they didn't really work, and I had a crazy amount of suffering and pain and infections. So yeah, this whole world is a mess nowadays. It's not that bad. There's still a lot of good people out there, a lot of positive stuff. But I know what you're saying. You're reading Pride and Prejudice. I must say this is the most difficult book I've read in my life. But isn't that like a very like British book? That's why it's hard. Gary Vee seems like he's on some shit. Gary Vee, man, like Gary Vee is great to get the fire started. He's a good like he'll inspire you to take action, but that's when you should stop consuming Gary Vee content. Gary Vee is literally telling folks that they should post 16 times a day on Instagram, and anyone who thinks that it's silly is a hater. Like, not really, not really. Shouldn't post 16 times a day on your feed. Everyone's gonna unfollow you because you're annoying as hell, Gary. Steven Adams is a very underrated center. He's highly skilled. Yeah. He's not that good though. Like, to be honest with you. He's already reached his ceiling, I think. He's very strong, very physical, but anyway. I like him too though. I pray for your future. Thank you. Do you like the Haven route? The Haven route, I don't know what it is. Gary Vee is too much. How you been, Viking? Happy to catch you live. I've been good, my man. I've been good. Working, grinding, building my empire. All good, man. I've been good. I want to say once again, thank you so much to PB Jelly for her amazing, generous donation. I want to say thank you to Nas for his donation. I want to say thank you to Invictus Reinhardt Hermanicus for his donation. And I want to say thank you to, I'm forgetting someone, Thrax's Way for his or her donation. Do you like the harder area of Antwerp? I don't go there a lot. I don't really have an opinion on it. Great, man. Hair looking fire. Thank you, buddy. You guys are showing the hair a lot of love today. Appreciate that. Will you and Katya buy a house? It's not in the cards right now. It's not in the cards right now. Think you ever been to Eindhoven? Hell yeah, man. I've been to Eindhoven many times. It's a cool city. It's a really cool city. Eindhoven is great. Straat om Zand, I love it. Thank you, truly. I see you online and I click. You're an inspiration. Thank you. Thank you, PB Jelly. Appreciate that. Yeah, I'm definitely in a very transitional period of my life. Like, I think you guys are gonna witness a lot of stuff the next couple of months. A lot of stuff is about to go down, and I'm really trying hard, to make things move and to make things happen. And you're witnessing someone, man, who's just busting his ass trying to make it. Really, though. Like, I'm really trying to get to somewhere special with all of this stuff with my YouTube channel. You have to understand, when you start YouTube, man, it's it's so hard the first couple of years to gain any type of traction, to gain subscribers, to get views on your videos. It really feels like Moses being in the desert for 7 years. Like you're just struggling, you're pushing, you're creating content, pushing, 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 and you barely get any views. And then like I'm almost 5 years in, and now it's starting to like finally like really heat up, to the point where I'm like I never released more on my YouTube channel than I did in the last 6 months. And I had to really get it out the mud, like drag this shit out the mud. I've made over 400 videos, and it's just you need a lot of patience. You really do need a lot of patience for these things to pop off. Are you going to a Patreon account? I don't think so. I'm not really like I don't see that. I don't want to make content just for Patreon. That's why I don't want to do that. I offer my services through my private coaching already, so people can hire me to do private video calls, and then where I mentor them and then where I listen to them and then offer my solutions specifically tailored to their needs. And then aside from that, I also talk to my clients on WhatsApp during the day. So that's how people can like get me. That's how they can like get me for themselves. I don't want to do Patreon. Yeah. Are you on TikTok? No, man. I'm not. I don't see how I can be on TikTok and blow up there. Wow, Israel, man. Thank you so much, man. What is this? Danish crown? Dude, thank you so much. I don't know how much that is, but it sounds and it looks like a lot. Doesn't really matter. Thank you from the bottom of my heart, dude. Stars on Mars. I think you mentioned you guys wanted to buy something. Yeah, maybe I said that, but as of right now, it's not really looking that way. I'm gonna do it. Good, Lucifer. Yeah. So days. I don't think TikTok is for me, man. I can't get into TikTok. I can't get into the short attention span. I like to sit down and tell stories. I like to sit down and like share real, like profound thoughts. Israel, thank you so much, man. I'm depressed. Can you just help me out with it? I'm 15. Dude, you're way too young to be depressed. Like, what are you depressed about? You're 15. Like, you should just be literally finding out about life. But I will try to give you some hope. The hardest time in one's life is the teenage years because you don't know who you are yet. The world is a big, scary place. You're still a child. All you got to do is make it through high school, man. Make it till you're 18, 19, 20 years old. Then move to Barcelona, go teach English, live your life. Watch the series from Netflix called Love, Death, and Robots. You will really like it. Okay. I might check it out. I'm not a big series guy, but I'll check it out. You still have a lot to learn. Exactly. 15, and that makes me sad when I hear 15-year-olds being depressed. That makes me sad. I tell my children that too. I know it's rough and awful. Hang in there. It does get better. Exactly. Love, Death, and Robots. All right. So since Invictus Reinhardt is co-signing it, I'll save it. Love, Death, Robots. I'll check it out. I'll check it out. I will. Really though. Are there any forests near Antwerp? Yeah, man, there's a lot of forests here in Belgium. Best age to start a family? Never. I'm joking. I'm joking. Dude, see, this is what's wrong with people. Like, they try to look at life like it's an Excel file. There is no such thing as the best age to start a family. Some people are ready at 22, some others are not ready at 42. Stop letting a number in society dictate what you should do. Not everyone is fit. Not all people are fit to start a family. Actually, most people should never start a family. There's way too many dumb people having kids. That's the truth. I know you guys think I'm a nice guy, but now I'm gonna have to stop being a nice guy because that's just the way it is. There's too many dumb people making dumb kids and raising them with dumb values. That's the problem. Like, they're really like people can talk shit about China, but there really should be this law that you can only have 2 kids, man. That would help greatly. There's too many people who are just pumping out kids and not parenting them, not being there for them. And the kids are lost and they end up in jail, they end up on drugs, and they just end up being shitty human beings. It's the parents' fault. That really makes me mad, man, when I see people with kids and not giving a damn about them, smoking a cigarette while the kid is right there, stuff like that. It's like, you should never have made kids, man. Fuck. Why did you do that? Anyway. I'm matched with 3 chicks on Tinder for my job. I'm handsome, though. Ain't gonna lie. You're funny, dude. You're funny. One day I'm gonna come to Sweden and party with you, and you're gonna be paying all the drinks. Do you believe in God? I'm not a Christian, but I'm raised a Catholic Christian, but I'm not practicing. I want to have 4 kids. Dude, you're 15, man. You're 15. Chill the fuck out. You were telling me you were depressed 2 minutes ago. Now you're telling me you want to have 4 kids. Snap out of it, dude. Like, whatever it is that you're watching or reading or you're listening to, cut that shit out. You're super lost. The fuck are you doing walking around at 15 thinking, I want to have 4 kids? You are a kid. You're a depressed kid at that. So what are you going to do with your 4 kids? You think it's going to be easy? Plot twist, it's going to suck. It's going to suck like shit. And you're not going to do a good job raising them because you don't even know how to be a 15-year-old that is not depressed. And you want to have 4 kids? That's what I mean. The fuck is up? Come on, man. I gotta chill, but people, man, people. Kids are not a solution to anything. I fucking hate this shit, man. There are so many couples, they almost break up, they almost divorce, they go to therapy for 2 years, they somehow find it in their hearts to string together 2 good months in a row, and then they decide they're ready to be parents, they had the kid, and then 1 month after the kid is born, they break up for good. It's such a common thing. You see it all the time. You see so many couples that already have 1 kid. They almost get divorced. Then they work on it. Then they get a 2nd kid to rekindle the flame. And then they figure out, oh shit, we really do hate each other. And then they get divorced after the 2nd kid. Congratulations, you now got 2 kids growing up in a torn apart home. People are fucking stupid, man. Fucking stupid. Yeah. That's what's up in London. Half the kids seem not to have parents. Exactly. It's not just London. Some know they want to be a mother or father. I met my husband in high school. We'll be married for 19 years in November. PB Jelly. Sure, it exists, but it's the minority. It's the minority. There's nothing wrong with wanting to be a mother or father, but you got a point. These people popping out babies with no clue what the fuck they're doing. Dude, it's crazy in the Southwest. People pop out like 80 and shove them onto the state. How many cousins do you have? My family's like 120 people, so maybe you need to talk kindly. No, I'm not going to talk kindly to you because you're saying you're depressed at 15 and then you're saying you want to have 4 kids. You need to wake the fuck up. Kids are supposed to be a byproduct of a good relationship, not a solution. Yes, kids are a blessing, not a solution at all. Exactly, PB Jelly. That irks me, man. People are so selfish. People really treat kids like these little puppies, man. And they love them when they're cute and small. And then it's like, oh shit, this is turning into a human now? Fuck. And then they want to get rid of it. Do you have a large extended family? Yeah, my father was 1 to 15. So I got like 120 family members on 120 on one side. He is being kind. I am being kind. Exactly. Most of my parents grew up with separate. Most of my friends grew up with separate parents. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. We already got overpopulation is a real thing. It's a real problem, and we have enough humans. Let's chill. How tall are you? What size are your feet? I'm 1 meter 94, So that's like 6'4" in the American thing. And then my feet are like size 12. So that's size 46 and a half in European. That's not what I mean. Well, lonely bloke, listen, man. It's all good. But you just need to figure out your life first. Figure out how to be happy again. And why are you depressed in the first place? Let's talk about that. I was brought up poor in the US. It's part of the state of mind here. I see the children suffer because of it. It's not cool. Oof. But you made it out, though. So congratulations to you for being a fighter, for being an epic woman, for being somebody to look up to. I'm depressed about my studies. Why? They're not the studies that you like? Is the studying part too hard? Give me more information. What's the nicest place in Antwerp? I don't really know, man. I'm not a travel guide. Google nicest place in Antwerp. What are you guys thinking? I sent you an email, bro. Dude, I get a lot of emails. But I know you sent an email a long time ago, but it happens a lot. This live is getting out of hand, man. Oh, you sent it to me right now. All right, I got you. I got you. I got you. Stars on Mars. You sent me a picture of you. Yeah, man, you're good looking, man. Keep it up. Good job. What are you guys thinking? All right, listen, guys, I got to go because I got to go get a ticket. I got to go pick up a ticket for this festival that I'm going to. All right. Thank you all. I love you all. Take care. Peace.